Let me guess something about you. You're not irresponsible with money. You're not drowning in debt. You don't waste money on luxury every day. And yet, your bank account never grows, your savings don't move, and no matter how hard you work, it feels like you're always starting from zero. Here's the truth. It's not one big expense destroying your financial future. It's 7 small, silent, almost invisible expenses that you repeat every single month without realizing it. And the worst part? Most people who make these mistakes actually believe they're good with money. If you've ever thought, I don't spend that much, so why am I not getting ahead? This video is for you. I spend way too much time thinking about daily coffee, subscriptions no one uses, free apps that aren't really free, automatic payments, and expenses that seem harmless but are mathematically devastating. If you're someone who works hard, earns decent money, but still feels like your financial future is slipping away, make sure to subscribe and hit like if at any point you think, yeah, I do that. Because today I'm going to show you the 7 expenses that are sabotaging your financial life without you noticing, with real numbers, real psychology, and real solutions. And yes, some of these are going to hurt. Expense number 1, the harmless coffee and its cousins. Let's start with the most cliched one, but also the most misunderstood. It's not the coffee, it's the habit, people say. And they're right, just not in the way you think. Let's assume something very normal. Daily coffee, $4. 5 days a week, that's $20 a week, $80 a month, $960 a year. Now here's where it gets really interesting. If instead of spending it, you invested that money with an average annual return of 8%, which is completely reasonable long-term, in 30 years, that coffee is worth over $120,000. One coffee. Now, maybe you're thinking, I don't want to live like a robot and never enjoy anything. Perfect. No one is saying that. The problem isn't the coffee. The problem is that you never consciously decide whether that habit is worth $120,000 of your future. This is what most people never realize. Every recurring expense is a long-term decision, even if it feels small today. Expense number 2, subscriptions you don't use. Automatic drain. Netflix, Spotify, HBO, Amazon Prime, an editing app, a productivity app, that app you swore you were going to use. Studies from companies like C+ Research show that 84% of people underestimate how much they spend on subscriptions. On average, they spend twice what they think. Let's do simple math. 5 subscriptions at $12. That's $60 a month, $720 a year. Invested at 8% for 25 years, around $55,000 for things you probably use once a month. Psychologically, this happens because the payment is automatic, the pain of paying is invisible, and your brain labels it as cheap. Automatic equals dangerous. If you don't actively choose to pay, you don't value it. Expense number 3, buying comfort, delivery, Uber, everything now. Let's be honest, comfort is addictive. Uber instead of public transport, delivery instead of cooking, paying extra to save time. The problem isn't using these services. The problem is normalizing them. Let's say delivery 4 times a week. Extra cost compared to cooking, $10. That's $40 a week, $160 a month, $1,920 a year. Invested over 20 years, almost $95,000. That's not money. That's future energy you're giving away for short-term convenience. Here's the key mindset shift. When your comfort level rises faster than your income, your net worth stays stuck. Expense number 4, a car more expensive than you can afford. This one is dangerous because society accepts it. The payment fits my budget. The bank approved it. Everyone has one like this. Listen carefully. The average car loses 20 to 30% of its value in the first year. If you buy a car $8,000 more expensive than necessary, you're paying more in interest, insurance, maintenance, and depreciation. That upgrade costs you tens of thousands long term. Most people don't understand this. A car is not transportation. It's a negative asset with ego attached. Expense number 5, small interest that doesn't feel serious. Credit cards, minimum payments, I'll pay it later. A credit card at 24% interest is a financial vacuum. $3,000 in credit card debt, paying only the minimum, can take over 15 years to pay off and cost you double the original amount. Psychologically, the problem is simple. The pleasure is immediate, the pain is in the future, and the brain underestimates compound interest when it works against you. Interest can make you rich or keep you poor. There is no middle ground. Expense number 6, a lifestyle that grows with your income. This one is silent. You earn more, you spend more, you stay the same. New phone, better clothes, better neighborhood, better nights out. The problem isn't improving your life. The problem is not improving your net worth. If every raise turns into consumption, your financial future doesn't exist. Here's where it gets really interesting. People who build real wealth don't live at their income level. They live below it, even when they can afford more. Expense number 7, not paying yourself first. This is the most dangerous one because it doesn't look like an expense. Not investing, not saving, not building assets. Every month you don't invest, you're paying an invisible cost, opportunity cost. If you don't build the habit early, time works against you. Investing $200 a month early can turn into over $1 million long term. Starting late costs you double or triple. Look, I'm not telling you to eliminate all enjoyment. I'm telling you to decide consciously. Money doesn't disappear. It goes where you don't look. Today, check your automatic payments, your small habits, your comfort decisions, your debt, and whether you're paying yourself first. Because the future isn't destroyed by one bad decision. It's destroyed by small bad decisions repeated for years. And here's the good news. If small decisions got you here, small decisions can get you out. If this video opened your eyes, like it, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Because no one taught you this. But now, you know.